Nah, Blue, you supposed to drop off my Christmas present. You want see that's what I mean, man.
I was going there and got paid off.
I'm done, dog. Oh my. Xavier Owens.
Yeah, I'm about to go to Walmart anyway. To stop all that Madden shit.
He definitely will for a whole week.
Hello again, everybody. It is the Coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants.
He bought that, and Buck still mad at me. I was playing the team. I was like, well, I ain't playing the regular season. Alright, I'm going to mock it.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. Leading the charge under center will be their 6'5" quarterback, Carson Wentz.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have a perfect game.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
So much of this game is still mental, still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there. But you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really...
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
And that's the first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Fighting his way through contact. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Delaney Walker, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And a great example there of just getting the feet in a tough spot. It seems like every year these guys get better at this.
Well, I think the drills get better that they work on, training camp, off-season work, OTAs. But also a lot of these guys have dance backgrounds, ballet backgrounds, and they take that and carry it over to the football field.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one goes for 24 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That was
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends. Because
got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Josh Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears will extend their lead. Parkey with the extra point. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
So that drive, 4 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Charles Harris in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And he's able to get it out of there. Taking a couple yards shy.
Well, John, since I can never play you in your league, can you want to put me in the play now? Since I've been trying to play for 3 years.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they
I'm not worthy enough. I beat everybody. I ain't not worthy enough.
Now, 1st and 10.
I didn't beat everybody there was to beat.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing. Fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a big turn.
Yeah, you whooped me. So hold on. Listen, John, you whooped me. But listen, hold on. Can anybody listen to my side of the story, though? It was my first week in the league.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ.
I didn't know my team.
Situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone?
And I was like, I want to play the team I played zone that week. So I joined them and played zone. He got beat on because I didn't know the team. And he had his team built for 3 years already.
A 1st First carry now for the rookie from SC. It's Ronald Jones. And he'll take this forward only
That's
up
not
to
what happened,
about
though,
7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It is a loss. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing else.
Because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run
No.
that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect. Really, as a play call, you get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being
I don't play as much, I guess.
Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
I'm talking to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, check 26. Zoom.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's caught by Parker. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 yards there and a first down. And just on Wednesday, he was named the NFC Offensive Player of the Week for that over 100-yard performance he had last week.
Deservedly so, and I enjoyed our time with him and asked him how he got it done. What did he see? And he said film study, watching what the defenses were going to present, understanding.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Mike Gillisley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Now Parkey for the extra point. Parkey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And penalty markers down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Yeah, this is going to put them back with not great
down.
Field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Get reset. Hey, easy.
The give is to Jones. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Zone. Hey, boys, got four down. Jumbo!
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. This is caught. It's Cooks.
Go.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It's caught left side by Cooks. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So after the run by McKinnon, here's first and 10. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On first down, Rodgers. And that's complete to Cooks. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when, and he told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get them the first.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On second down, here's Rodgers. He gets it to Cooks. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Brandon Cooks. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Elliott good on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. A 10-play drive that time, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Wentz now to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Walker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A final shot before half for Wentz. And his throw is incomplete. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll begin with an interconference matchup. Baltimore returning to the city where they won a Super Bowl as they take on Atlanta. And that one finds the Falcons out in front. Nick Foles with a couple of touchdown passes. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And you can see there it's the visiting LA Rams who have the lead in that one. 2 touchdown passes for the veteran Alex Smith. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And for the moment, they find themselves...
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And over the middle, this is Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Get reset. Hey, easy. Hey, 50.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers, room here to run. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 2, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Brian Body Calhoun. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Again, a run with Thompson. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And Amendola with a catch. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On first down, Wentz. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's working that downfield as well.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he locates Walker, complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. A quick hitter to Sherman, the fullback. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Another face? What's going on?
Looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They'll try to run it in with Gillisley. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible to something a little more advantageous.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Parkey's kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
New York set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get
I'm out of here.
this back to the 32-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. Set. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass.
Definitely got some league guys on.
Thicker the ply, thicker the bag. Made him a buy, and at least in no beamer, I'm buying no gun.
I ain't gonna play outside. This
They in the way, and the way I've been made it. The mad, man in them baggins, I'm all in my bag. I ain't holding around, just a little Merlin. Out the cutie. I don't give a. Tell me why I would on the rose bar couch in my bag. Bands in my denim. In my denim, she was trying to for it out. She don't give a. She was in her bag, Fendi and some lane hags for a burger. Watch in the front seat of the fouled out J. We living so wild like Nas. When she was on vacation. We was on roll like tires. What we gon' laugh? I'm in my bag like I'm in my bag, Mike. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm calling. baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these Ubers. I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Bigger the bag, bigger the beef, bigger the problem, bigger the be one of the all in the same. Broke at the end of the month, flow Joe, kill mo, what it up, keep clean. Never let them touch, fits like temper tantrums. Girl, come back that up, all in the club, and bring all your girlfriends. Girl hopping up about a Pearl 6, Louis speed bag glued to her wrist. She was getting paid, she ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. We blade thicker than a snigger bag. Talking about she don't come with no baggage. Y'all in her bag, I probably should. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow Joe chasing a check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these Hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these Hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these Hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these Hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed.
But she love you, don't cut your Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look through light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your ears with get back, watch it turn to a singer. Get it fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my sit the back that like a pogo. Don't do these they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cave for 2 weeks and they one ride down to Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. From the got in the gently. Ain't being friends with these. When I was down, I so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ass down. Walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I live.
Boo, you sent a voice message out?
Corey, I didn't see the message to everybody like these guys get out.
Huh?
Did you win?
Hell no. I sent that bitch. Oh, I got it. I'm right here, and I got it off talent. I just took it off the talent. I'm about to get ready. Oh, no. I fucked up.
King of the city, I don't want to be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam.
No way academic, dog. Start that.
I need a double a verse. I do it for FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the lines.
I sent it there, Cal.
I guess it changed my mind.
I sent it. I'm gonna eat something before I play. I think that's what it was.
They broke. They think it's my fault. No call. I want that call.
Hey, my phone's right here.
But she love you, don't cut your Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look through light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
Damn, Kyle, y'all scored 47 last week? Oh, you cheating. You cheating. I get so mad, huh?
They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't.
Where's Swag at?
He's on his way home now. He just stopped here.
How long ago?
Like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, so he knew what we was on?
Yeah, he said he's about to be on. John Ross had 8 receptions, 440 yards,
8 receptions, 400 and what?
40 yards.
830 yards.
No, 8 receptions, 440 yards, 4 touchdowns.
400 just 8?
Broadcast this thing.
That was crazy. I don't think I played a computer that played men yet this game. Them Titans, they look tough.
I'm about to play the Raiders.
They the best team in the league. me and me and Zion's division's trash.
Huh?
Y'all see me and Zion's division?
Yeah.
Niggas is trash over there. We're 7-5. Zion 6-6. And the Eagles is 7-5. And the Redskins is 5-6-1.
We serious, don't you? You about to cry? Tune into this game for a second if you want.
I'm cooking this food. I will. You ain't gonna see me in no player. You ain't gonna see me in those. I know Super Bowl count.
Like, I don't.
My team ain't not. We ain't making Super Bowl.
Let's go.
When them playoffs get hyped, I know my team.
I can't even hear you, John.
Oh shit. Can you hear me?
What'd you say?
I said if we make playoffs, we're gonna get spanked on.
That's crazy.
No,
Dog, shit, nigga. The Chiefs is the top of their division over here in the AFC, and they're 6-6.
no, our team, man. Oh,
What's your record?
7-5.
7-5.
Top of my division. Cause I got the tiebreaker against Philly. Even though we're the same record, I beat them twice. But Zion beat me, and guess our final game of the season is
I know he was like, he told me he gotta like win out to try to make it to be Tennessee. He's like, but I play John final game though, dog. He's like, that could be turning to go for a playoff appearance here.
it can, and I have no rush defense, dog.
God, if the Dominican Sue comes back, motherfucking come back, it's coming back.
I have no. I'm trying to get my shit there with the upgrades though. I'm trying to put the team the way I like them. You know what I mean? But I got nothing but old heads at my defense. They're nice and shit, but it don't fit the way you know I like how to play.
Yeah.
So the draft, I can't wait. That's why I like Madden, dog. That's why I like Madden.
Quarterback.
Cause it's not about 1 year, it's about multiple years.
Right? I'm going for a quarterback.
Nigga, I'm going for offensive lineman or defensive lineman.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Quarterback or a D lineman.
They got so many defensive tackles. They're nice. I want Ed Oliver so bad.
My running backs are good for about the next 4 or 5 years. Christian McCaffrey and Tariq Cohen. Got my wideout. I've been working on them. John Ross.
Nice. That nigga Sal was talking about a game at 12 o'clock in the morning. Where's he at, dog? And said, I played my game. Nigga, you played one game and we was on all day yesterday.
Right. Raiders got Dak Prescott.
Trash. About to throw 30 picks. That's the worst computer playing quarterback ever. Ever.
No, this.
Yo, Chicago whooped my ass. That shit wasn't even real.
They got Gurley though. Ooh. So long.
Got Bridgewater back. Okay. Watch your picture now. No, putting Bridgewater right there. That's funny.
Yeah, about like 10 touchdowns on the year, 11, I think. And Ross got 19.
God damn.
Ooh, pick that. Oh, that's Sherman. That's his first interception of the year. Crazy. Good episode.
Which is Sherman. Kyle, you see the equalizer too? Check that shit out. That shit is hard. That shit's official. That nigga Denzel. I think it's better than the first one. Yo, Cal, I watched the craziest horror movie yesterday.
That's good.
I'll hop on that blackout right after this game. I'm just
Man, you straight. I'm sick. I just missed the tournament, nigga. It was a dollar to enter, nigga. Could have won $250 just to get in the top 16. Yeah, man.
Probably dogs, man.
Nigga, I'm a dog.
He eats dogs, nigga. Her.
Nigga.
It's like, I know I'm just like.
Nigga. I'm sick about that. For real. And I could have did it for my girl, man. She was on that bullshit. I must let that chopper hit like a mule kit. Yeah, hey.
That nigga William.
Looking too far.
Nah, I'm 2 dabs in right now. Just a little. I feel tipsy off that shit.
We're gonna have me go buy Call of Duty, man.
Man, I don't know why you ain't got this shit yet.
God, every time I buy it, niggas always quit playing.
Nah, niggas ain't never gonna quit playing this
I'm with that nigga like that, yo. I never see nigga got me mad that shit.
I'm grabbing that Red Dead though tonight.
Hey, I've been on that Red Dead. Hey, that shit crazy.
This cheeseburger, hamburger, helper cow. Watch, after I eat this, I bet I win. I was just picking plays.
Oh, shit.
I'm sick about this tournament.
I would be too.
Yeah, I think I could have won that.
Dog, I swear to God, dog, for real, anyone, dog, me and anyone, dog, we was making that shit. We was definitely top 16th. We was getting something. Damn. It's okay. She'll be back.
Okay. Opens up nothing.
Cheeseburger, hamburger, helper cow. Woo! About to be fire.
What it do? Shit, it's shit. You know there's a tournament going on right now for Blackout.
Well, he's telling everybody.
Man, that's what I was saying. I got the fucking link right now, man. It was for $1 to enter, dog. It's 2v2 Blackouts. Yeah, dog. Top 16 wins $200, $250 or some shit. Let me see. Yeah, Tuesday, 2v2 Blackout 20. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 tournament for $250. PlayStation 4 16 plus teams. Blackout team status. I mean, I ain't got my team, so my shit's not registered. One teammate must join their team to be fully registered to this tournament. The team will be fully registered once all 2 players have signed up. Tournament starts at 9 a.m.
I didn't know about this.
Man, Sal hit me up with this shit. That nigga be on everything. Yeah, I'm glad that nigga ain't on. I'll get him up in here if he's on. Yeah, what's your score?
10-0, 2 minutes left in the second.
What'd you say? My bad, I couldn't hear you.
10-0, 2 minutes left in the second.
No, this thing gonna be a minute.
I might as well run it through that.
Definitely. You still in the game? Yeah, he's still in the game right now. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm about to go ask this nigga how we got to level 81.
That bitch, nigga, give me that fucking ball, nigga. Oh. second week we see plays like this. Against Cal, he said it. I think we're gonna have to look more forward to the play either. He was quick. He's not.
Where you at? That's all I wanted to hear.
While you just chilling.
Shit. I'm about to hop on this solo until he's ready. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, okay.
I just finished up with something. I marked. How about we on jump at, man? I marked at at the houses. This nigga jumped at the factory. I said, oh Lord. Oh, this nigga.
Here I come backing out now.
I got a few games before I go to bed, man. My bitch be pulling up any minute. Not relax. Yeah. Like, you were sitting right there when I left for work. So what?
Yeah, I hear that all the time. What the hell else am I supposed to do?
Yeah, go out and we go back up.
Hey.
You want the old me? That's what you want.
Oh, you don't want that.
Oh, y'all scored, Cal?
Like, I can't believe I walked right
How y'all scored, Cal?
Wait for anybody else or we good to go? Yeah, I see they made firing range at nighttime board now. That's good.
What happened?
They made firing range the daytime and the nighttime now.
What?
Yeah,
What?
so
Multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they made the Hacienda at nighttime one too. So I'm hoping that might be a good sign that they might be changing this thing up too.
Nigga, if they put this shit on nighttime, boy, you know how hard that shit's gonna be?
That shit hard as fuck. Niggas gonna be lurking.
Dog, I'd be scared to death to move. I'm not gonna move. I'll be the biggest camper in the world.
Yeah, I'm just
It's like once you even get a gun, you just gotta sit in the corner and just wait.
And if you get a silencer, it's over. Just
Dog,
came over.
man, I wouldn't want to play it, dog. I'd be like, nah, nigga, that's cause I'm really being there scared.
You want to play over here at the houses?
Yeah, we can get them up. Yeah, fuck that, dog. Like, it'd be hard if they had snow. Like, I'm down with that. Playing in the snow and shit with nigga in the dark. Nah, the niggas can already hide good enough.
Niggas already be camping like a motherfucker.
Niggas be underneath trees and shit.
Right, you went to the back house
Hiding
and
good as
houses.
hell. Yeah. Man. Yeah. There's niggas right to our left. I'm same house as you, dog. Fuck no. I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna hurry up and run over here and run down on these niggas. Oh, you're good.
I got a gun, so.
Got you,
Just never know.
one.
Where's the other one at?
Mm.
I think he might have went to my house. I must have missed him.
Yep, he's coming right here.
You son of a bitch.
Don't worry, I got you, my nigga.
I be missing niggas so bad. That was easy kill though.
Mm-hmm. I think someone just shot a damn center dart over here. Sound like I heard something go over our head. No, we good.
Did you clear it all also?
No, I didn't. I really only hit that one. I waited for him, that dude, to come out.
I'll get this one. This isn't clear.
Oh, this one has?
Somebody's been here. Doors are open and everything else.
Oh, yeah. Left a bunch of shit, but what the? Oh, this nigga was scared. Oh, this was probably his man's area when came over here once his dude died. Word, level two, like that. Alright. One more.
Hey,
Go hit the other side.
You bring me them Thomas Jones in the middle?
You gotta find a vehicle, cause you gotta start getting close.
Yeah, we got one. There's one right on the left. Left over here. Got a quad too, so we straight. And there's a level 2 right there.
That nigga Swiggy swag.
Oh, another one. Level 2s is everywhere. Swizzy.
Oh.
Kids.
Damn, nigga, this level 2 armor is everywhere. There it is. There it is. There's a rampart back here.
Oh, there's something pretty up here, buddy.
Oh, yeah?
I like this.
Don't say Paladina.
Oh, nah, SMD upgrade though.
Hey, that thing's a beast for real.
I'll take it.
Alright, go do your thing.
I ain't like you with it, but I'll turn my luck with it though.
Dog, I'm telling you, you'll think you're me with it, dog. That thing, for real, it does everything for you. That thing's beautiful. That SDM, you got that gold SDM too. I'll either fuck with that SDM or that Paladin. Mainly the Paladin, but SDM go hard. Did you hit the garage up already? It's crazy, there wasn't no chest here. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Alright, the quad's over this way.
Yeah, I see it.
thought they was picking me off, Cal.
This has been ran through. The roll game. The roll game.
Lame. Ooh. And pick up the Costa. Yeah, we're gonna set up somewhere real nice now.
Get a scope on that, Costco?
A little 3 times.
I got to you one better.
Uh-oh.
Just 4 times right here.
My motherfucking nigga. Man was holding on to treasures. Trying to find a good place for us so we can just go post up.
See what I can do with this thing.
What thingy? What thing's that?
I want to use this fucking XSD.
Oh, yeah. And like when you shoot that bitch, you can just. You know what I mean? Like you can't push it super fast.
You gotta worry about that. I got something.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, but just don't push it super fast. Don't like quick trigger pull. You just gotta like slow pace, slow taps. Bow, 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 bow. And that motherfucker will hit that same target every time.
What's good with it?
Shit, what's up with it, bro?
Watching Calvin play his game.
Right outside the circle.
You play yours?
Not my second one.
Oh, okay. We waiting for Guap and them? I saw Zion just got on.
No, you gotta play your game too.
Yeah, I know. I was saying everybody, shit, everybody else does.
No, I'm just.
Unless we just going with us 3. What you say?
Whenever niggas get their games done, we'll get to that bridge.
Right now. I just popped in on cows to see what's going on.
I'm cooking me something to eat. That's why I didn't play my game.
Yeah, baby. Here, come here, fat. Hold on real quick, y'all. Come here, buddy.
Sure.
Ooh.
See,
my way. Got a quad coming my way. It's about to pass us, bro. It's coming right towards us.
That's it.
Got him! Yo! Nigga.
And that was the illest ever, bro.
Nah, they are so fucking sick about that. I timed that shit perfect.
That was ridiculous, bro.
Hey, Swag, y'all team looking good.
I can't believe what just happened. Like, for real, for real. These niggas was coming. I seen them all the way down the hill, dog, coming at us. And, I was letting this nigga know they're coming right at us. I'm like, fuck it. I had a frag. I ain't think I'm gonna kill this nigga with no frag grenade. Dog, I couldn't even see him no more. I just lunged it over the hill, dog. They were out of view. These niggas is flipping. Flipping. Got another little 2-piece. That's up. I got 4 kills though right now, early in the game.
I was lucky as hell.
Dog, it was, but it wasn't though, cause like that's what I was going for, nigga. But I'm like, man, it ain't gonna happen, cause like it's hard to judge the frag grenades. So I'm like, fuck it, I threw that bitch anyway, and that motherfucker landed right underneath them niggas.
What hip, Kyle?
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to. Oh, care package right over here. You want to hop on that, or you want to just camp it out and just shoot down on niggas? Well, we got snipers. Yeah, we got snipers, dog. Let's just lock it out.
Watch it.
I can watch you, or you can watch me. Yeah, because we both got snipers, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on this motherfucker.
And you know someone's gonna go after it.
I kind of want to move it to a different angle, so we're both not in the same spot.
I feel you. Make sure you check down that hill when you get up there, though.
Yeah, I ain't going that far down.
Oh, this rock will get you fucked up trying to get up off it real quick. That shit like glitches. Yo, them niggas are so mad.
Oh, I know they're mad right now. I'm super mad right now.
I'm like, nah, nigga, I ain't playing with you. I'd have blamed it on the other dude. First of all.
You didn't see that shit coming?
I told you about riding that dumbass quad anyway,
nigga. Spice, like, nah.
Oh, niggas opened it already?